even just talking about this is a good thing, bro.
I mean, just talking about it is nothing.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is, I think the Times do lean left, but they're not wrong here. They continue to kind of, they continue to kind of lean into, oh yeah, Musk does the Hitler salute and all this kind of, that's whatever. But they're not wrong about this,
Well, I have it. I found out from a very intelligent source that dating women is in fact gay. Have you heard about that?
Is it who I think it is, bro?
It might be who you think it is.
Come on, man. It might be who you think. Oh, no.
All right, fellas. Welcome back to another episode of the Rum Dum podcast.
What is up, man? I'm ready to get into some Jaeger.
You ready to get into some
after this Black Friday?
Yeah, we're filming this on Black Friday, guys. Y'all won't be seeing it until Sunday, but yeah, this is the day after Thanksgiving. We're in the aftermath.
Yep.
And today, actually, to surprise you, I will actually be getting Rum Dum tonight. I got some rum here.
What kind of rum do you have?
So last night at Thanksgiving, my Pookie Bear's father gave me this Bamboo original.
Bamboo
Rum Co. original.
Yeah.
It's got, for anybody wondering, it almost has like a banana flavor to it, like a fruity kind of banana flavor to it.
Oh, banana.
Like it's not flavored like those like candy vodkas where it's like meant to be mixed with something. Like no, like it's got just notes. It's got little somber notes.
That's nice.
Some banana
Very
action
nice.
to it.
Very fucking nice. Cheers.
Oh yeah, cheers, big dog.
Cheers. Like and subscribe. Send a drink to one of your friends' way. Also, we got new merch in the merch store. We've got No Clanker shirt. Let me show you what it looks like.
Oh yeah, model it. Show it off.
There you go. There you go. No clankers.
For anybody watching at home, I can't see what he's doing right now. I don't see him, so I don't know yet what he's doing.
Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. Get yourself a No Clanker shirt if you don't want Elon Musk's supercomputer putting sulfites in the air. Yeah, so there you have it.
Yeah, because we were always concerned about how AI would like come after in more immediate ways, but now we're seeing like the environmental effects of it, to where it just destroys shit that's around.
the bottleneck is the infrastructure. Like it's amazing. Like the data centers for it is just it's unbelievable. Like it takes power of a city, water of a city. Now there's a pollution element that I had no idea that even was an element to it. So I don't know, man. It's getting out of control.
Yeah, but I mean, like, because most people were specifically focused on, it's going to take the jobs of, lawyers or this, that, and the other, or illustrators, things of that nature. Yeah. But no one was really thinking of how a computer thing would affect the physical world, like, immediately, right?
Yeah.
And then, so you guys sent me an article here, right here. Let me copy this link right quick. Pull this up. Do you see my screen share, Durman?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
Yes, I do.
Awesome sauce. Let's take a look from this article here about the squiggly scroll work times. That's what it says. The
times. Maybe I think it's the times.
Oh, it's just the times. They decided to put the times, squiggly thing in here.
Like oldest day in the times.
The oldest day in time in Memphis, Tennessee, where people fear Elon Musk's supercomputer is making them ill. That's what they fear in Memphis.
Yeah.
Elon's coming for us with the computers.
That's right.
The computers are destroying our community. Colossus? They called it Colossus. Like they're literally super villains.
There's a 60s movie and you can't find it anymore. And there's a book. It was a book too. They called their AI Colossus, and actually, it's a precursor to like I believe that James Cameron got the inspiration from the book Colossus in the 1960s movie Colossus. But having that said, yeah, Musk decided to call it Colossus.
Literally villain shit. Yeah, let's make this thing that's going to destroy this little town.
Yeah, bro.
Let's read here. So on the banks of Mississippi, a sulfurous stench hits the back of the throat near Musk's Colossus, which is just ridiculous. Optically speaking.
Yeah.
The largest AI supercomputer in the world, housed in a warehouse guarded by CCTV cameras. So it's named after the 1970 dystopian film. Look about that.
Yeah.
About a computer that seizes control of the United States nuclear codes and enslaves humanity. Brother.
Yeah, bro.
Brother.
Yeah. I mean, this sounds like a... Yeah, I mean, the truth is, I think the times do lean left, but they're not wrong here. They continue to kind of... They continue to kind of lean into, oh, yeah, you know, Musk does the Hitler salute and all this kind of, you know, that's, you know, whatever. But they're not wrong about this, you know. But, like, look, so skip down and says, when completed, Colossus will require 1.1 gigawatts of power, about 40% of the energy consumption of Memphis. That's true. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. It will pump 1 million gallons of water, equivalent to 1.5 Olympic size. This is all true. And it's just nuts, bro. It's just nuts. If you want to, as a side quest, type in, go to YouTube and type in Colossus movie preview, and we should watch the trailer. Dude,
Colossus movie preview,
like trailer or whatever.
Yeah, trailer or whatever.
Yeah.
But 1970, is that right? 1970.
I think yeah.
You got an ad here. Oh, I gotta wait for this Adobe ad.
And for some reason, I can't see your YouTube.
Slave master of the intellectual sphere, the creative sphere.
Adobe.
Yeah. That's the ad I got. Yeah, so I have it so you don't see it until I'm ready for the audience to see it.
All right, fair. That's fair.
So that way when I want to surprise you with stuff, you get surprised at the same time as they do.
Ooh, perfect. Yeah, perfect. I like to be surprised.
Bro, those look like some grindhouse shit. What is it?
This is it.
Of the age of
I know.
Colossus.
This is it. Listen.
Dr. Charles Forbin. In a few moments, Colossus will address us directly.
This is the voice of world control.
The voice of world control.
It may be the peace of plenty and content, or the peace of unburied death. The choice is yours. Obey me and live, or disobey and die.
The frightening story of the day man built himself
Bro.
out of existence.
Yeah, and Ira billionaire was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna call my thing I'm making.
Yeah,
this is what I'm gonna call it,
bro.
Like,
yeah, dude. The crazy thing about this, so just like think of it's kind of like Cold War centered. So like Russia has an AI that they're working on too. So eventually the AI just realizes the two AI realize that they just want to merge. Why do they want to fight against each other? It's just better for them to merge.
Yeah, we can take over all these humans. Like fuck.
And both countries are like, what the fuck do we do now? Dude, it's a great. I want to buy the book and read it, but
yeah.
You could buy this. You could buy this on DVD, but you can't find it anywhere. Like you can't find it on YouTube. Like you cannot find this thing. And I'm sure there's a reason for it. But
oh yeah.
Anyway, this is I don't know. People can do their own research, and let's play the rest of it. It's only another minute long.
The Forbin Project.
Nah, we got another 2 minutes. I love the over the top like scary music. Like
it's awesome.
It's making you a prisoner.
Shock, horror, suspense. Created with all the technological brilliance of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Look at the paper coming out.
Colossus is the
was it made by
sophisticated computers.
No.
I'm going to try to convince.
Wait, so why was it
computer
made with
that
all the brilliance
you're
of
my
2001: A Space Odyssey?
Because they're just trying to sell that.
the opportunity to see you regularly in private. That way we can.
Isn't that weird for an ad to do? Like, yeah, it's just as good as this other movie.
No, because that's it's around the time that this
I know,
was
but
out.
have you ever
or
seen an
Space Odyssey was
ad
out.
where it's like, yeah, this movie's just as good as this other movie, and name drop it?
Good night.
Yeah, it's what the okay.
Hold on
Yeah,
a second.
yeah,
I gotta
AI
check. I
watches
gotta
them.
check. Was that nudity? Hold on a second.
Yeah, but it was
nudity?
It was nude.
I don't know. We might have to.
No, that was this is a trailer, bro. This is a trailer.
Yeah, the
this was an
70s were a
accepted
wild
trailer.
time, dude. The 70s were a wild time. We got.
You can't see any nips. You can't see any nips.
Yeah, you might be able to with some AI enhancement.
When do you think you'll be able to Colossus.
Have you seen that people are doing that?
And
And apparently, someone got like arrested for that, where you can take photos of people and put into AI, and it makes like naked pictures of them.
Oh wow, yeah, Jesus.
Have you heard about that shit? There was some teacher that got busted doing it to his like kid students. He was taking pictures of them and putting it into AI and say, "Hey, make a video of, this kid naked or whatever."
No,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
so gross.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Rum Dummers. Do not fucking do that.
Do not. Yeah, and there was some streamer they got I guess he just got embarrassed. I guess it wasn't illegal what he did, but some other streamer lady friend of his, he made an AI like porn of her.
Oh my god.
It was a big drama a while ago.
Yeah.
Controls all armaments and all defenses.
Bro, is that dude smoking a black and mild? What is on doing?
That thing is a serious cigarette. Those are the cigarettes were bigger back then.
No, dude's smoking a black and mild. That's what that is, dog.
Cigarettes
yeah,
are like,
dude.
look at
He's got the black and mild, bro.
Fuck yeah. He's a G, bro.
Bro.
That's a G right there.
Bro's got the wood
defenses. When this emotionless creation becomes the master of man, the result is catastrophic.
These preview voiceovers are great from the 70s.
The Supreme Council of the USSR has ordered.
Bro, is that fucking JFK right there?
It looks like no, it's not, but it
sounds like
it definitely has that vibe, bro. For real.
JFK is alive.
As of 2300 hours Moscow time tomorrow, the activation of an electronic brain exactly like ours, which they call Garden.
They built Colossus, supercomputer with a mind of its own. Then they had to fight it for the world.
Wow.
The missile has just been launched. It is heading towards the Cyan-CBS oil complex.
I think we get the idea because it definitely
we got
like
the idea,
like the precursor granddaddy to all the other ones like Terminator. And
yeah.
shit.
So let's name our for a PR stunt. Let's name our big data center AI Colossus.
Yeah, that's basically
All right, Musk. Oh, jeez.
Well, because he's like a super nerd who just thinks like, oh, that's a cool reference, and it's like, no, bro, like no,
yeah, bro,
no, yeah, it's just fucking
the fails,
it's bad
just keep
optically,
continuing.
an epic fail on Musk's part, an epic fail.
No clankers, no clankers.
Don't forget to buy the T-shirt, fellas. Don't forget to buy the T-shirt, fellas.
It's a movement. It's a movement.
It's not just
clankers.
merchandise. It's a movement.
It's not just an awesome, cute little robot that you want to kick in the face.
No.
All right, brother.
What? Are
we ready for the next? Next?
I guess. What do you? Which one do you want to bring up? Which article do you want to delve deeper into?
You're the curator.
Oh, I'm the one that's got to be in charge of the articles you sent me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god! All right, let's look at something he sent me about Trump's mental spiral.
Let's do that.
Let's check it out. Well, you sent it. I didn't see this. I have not seen this until this moment, fellas.
Let's do it.
Okay, so Trump's vicious mental spiral takes center stage on Thanksgiving as he calls governor seriously retarded. Wasn't he talking about Tim Walz, correct?
He's talking about Tim Walz, which he is fucking retarded. That guy's he's not retarded, but he's a dipshit. He's a total dipshit.
So is that kind of the extent of the story? Oh yeah, he told the reporter to be quiet, but yeah. So
Trump's 79. Of course, he's way too old.
Has displayed increasingly antisocial behavior. Yeah, a reporter was saying something to him. He said, "Quiet, Piggy." And it's like, that's kind of rich coming from you, sir. Like, quiet, Piggy, quiet, Piggy.
Here's the thing, man. All these experts that say Trump is, senile and losing his mind. These are the same people that told you there's nothing to see with Joe Biden and he was perfectly fine this whole presidency, which was a fucking joke. Yeah. Right. That's why I brought this up, because this is just more bullshit. It's more smokescreen. I mean, he's getting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not saying he's not like he's an old man, but dude, like, give me a break. Like, he's still on top of it. He's just angry, dude. Oh, that's another thing. Like, one of the next articles that we can segue into is where he, I think he pivoted. I'm sure he reflected on that H-1B like interview where a lot of his constituents did not like it. Especially, I mean, us, we didn't like it when he was like, "Oh yeah, you have to have people to come in because we don't have enough talent here in America." I think he pivoted, bro, because now he's trying to get rid of everyone now. Yeah. If you're from a third world country, which India's not technically a third world country. I don't believe so. No, they don't. But because they got nukes. So anyway, but having that said, he's going fucking after this death in D.C. He's going full fucking just anti-immigration. And honestly, if we stop all immigration for at least a year, I would not be a bad thing. Yeah. I mean, like all.
Yeah, chill, kind of rein things back in, get everything back under control. fix the damage that happened over the past,
damage.
term. The damage that happened over the past term. Did you see what he said about going back to how things pretty much used to be with how the government was funded and getting rid of income tax?
Yeah, he's been talking about that forever, dude.
Yeah, but he said it again. What do we do? Do we think anything's going to come of this this time around? We can take a look.
We're inching closer to it. He doesn't like the Fed.
Yeah.
He's trying to his best to reel back the Fed. That's another reason why I like Trump. He hates the IRS. I mean, he's a businessman. Of course, he's going to hate the fucking IRS.
Yeah. I just pulled this for us. I haven't listened to it yet.
They, the IRS has been caught even in Obama days back in the Tea Party and stuff. They attack conservatives. They've been caught attacking Christian conservatives for like decades, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the IRS, bro. And of course, it was that corruption that just came out where like more than half of the employees of IRS weren't paying their taxes. I mean, fuck these people, man. It's ridiculous.
Let me play this real quick.
Yeah.
For the next couple of years, I think we'll substantially be cutting, and maybe cutting out completely, but we'll be cutting income tax. Could be almost completely cutting it because the money we're taking in is going to be so large.
I love it.
And
I
yet,
love it.
Yeah, but this shit ain't fucking
other
happening.
countries
Let's
who've
be
been
real.
ripping us off for many
No,
years,
I'm more
have
optimistic
just been
than you.
ripping us to shreds.
Let's take off the goggles. This shit's not happening.
No, I don't know.
Goggles.
If we keep up with the tariffs, we are getting tariffs.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be totally gone, but dude, like even just talking about this is a good thing, bro. Like just talking about this is good. Like seriously.
I mean, just talking
anyway.
about it is nothing. Like everybody wants no taxes.
But we're already making
taxes.
steps.
When did the
We're already
government
making
work
steps.
half my shift? Like, yeah, everybody's talking about how much they fucking hate taxes. This ain't nothing. No. I think you're
I'm more
inhaling
optimistic.
the copium.
I'm more optimistic. Nah, bro.
Well, you can't really.
Did you see where Adolf Hitler won?
Yeah, say that. Yeah, Adolf Hitler won his election in Namibia. The 59-year-old Namibian politician was first elected in 2020 with a large margin in the Oma-Panda constituency, receiving 85% of the vote. Adolf Hitler Unona represents the Southwest Africa People's Organization, which has governed Namibia since it gained independence in 1990. The country's electoral commission predicts that Unona will once again secure the majority votes. The politician emphasized that unlike his infamous namesake, he has no plans for genocide or world domination. Well, he was raised by people that decided to name him Adolf Hitler. So
that's a German name. So I wonder if there's a lot of German influence. Like Adolf was like, in Germany was kind of like, I mean, it wasn't like as predominant as John.
Yeah, but Adolf Hitler as a name is done. Like, you're only naming this is not a coincidence. Right, this was not a coincidence. It's not like,
you got a point there, brother. You got a point there.
He's not like a German,
Woo, boy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Don't worry, guys. I don't want to kill anybody or dominate the world.
Don't worry,
see
guys.
here.
My name might be Adolf Hitler, but I promise I'm not like that, bro.
I
promise I'm not like that. Do you want to get into the auto pen shit?
Let's do that.
You want to get into the auto pen shit? Yeah, I didn't see this.
Pinsky?
I've been busy with fucking holiday shit, eating.
Yeah, bro. Me too. We're recovering from the food coma that we've been in. So we had 2 really good Thanksgivings. So
yeah.
We're very lucky.
Y'all
very
know
blessed.
how it goes. So, documents signed by Joe Biden's auto pen are hereby terminated.
Whoa.
So is that just serious? A thing he said, or is this something actually for real happened?
Let's read.
The president made his announcement on his primary social media that he made. Claimed those who operated the auto pen were doing it illegally. Any document signed by Sleepy Joe Biden with the auto pen, which is approximately 92% of them, is hereby terminated and of no further force or effect. The auto pen is not allowed to be used if approval is not specifically given by the President of the United States. Trump stated, "The radical left lunatics circling Biden around the beautiful Resolute desk in the Oval Office took the presidency away from him. I am hereby canceling all executive orders and anything else that was not directly signed by crooked Joe Biden because the people who operated the auto pen did so illegally." Joe Biden was not involved in the AutoPen process, and if he says he was, he will be brought up on charges of perjury. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So that they have...
He's not fucking around, bro.
Do you have, like, how do they prove that?
They can't prove or disprove. That's the reason why they can... AutoPen itself means that anyone can sign it.
Yeah.
Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, they just come up to a senile Biden that doesn't know his way around a bathroom, how to get out of a fucking dining room, right? They said, hey, do you want to sign this? Or they'll like, sign this up. And they'll sign it for him.
Yeah.
So, the problem with AutoPen is that you can't prove that he signed it anyway. Yeah. So that's why it's null and void. So that's actually...
So why do they even allow this in the first place then?
Because they don't give a shit. Because they wanted to undermine Biden.
Well, it's not like Biden invented the AutoPen.
Yeah,
so
but
why
the people that wanted to push
place?
Terrible agenda knew what to do. So it's like,
yeah, but why is this even allowed to happen? Period. In the first place, like forget Joe Biden.
Because no one cared. Because it had an agenda to push, bro.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. Like, why is this a thing that is allowed to happen? Joe Biden didn't invent the AutoPen.
I know, bro, but they had a way to circumvent that, and they didn't care, and they wanted to go ahead and get away with anything they could, and they did temporarily until this executive order happened. And I mean, to your point, Trump feels the same way. How is this fucking supposed to happen? It's not supposed to happen, therefore it's null and void. Totally agree. Couldn't agree more.
Okay, I'm doing research into the question I Mick asked. So apparently Truman made it. I'm looking into this because I'm actually curious about this. So Truman invented it. No. Okay, this is something that pisses me off. When you go and look for an article, and look right here. So I asked, when did the presidential AutoPen start? And right here, Wikipedia AutoPen. Look at this.
Talk about AutoPen. According
to the National Journal, some sources say that Harry S. Truman, and I'm like, okay, this is the information I want. Okay, so I'm going to click on it. And then I go here, and it's like, now it's explaining to me what an AutoPen is. And it's like, okay, where's the actual thing I wanted to read about? The thing that you put on the Google result.
They want
right
you
here,
to engage,
that's
bro.
what I want. I click on it, and it's like, it's an automatic pen.
They want you to engage, bro. They hooked you now.
Is an automatic pen. No, I want to hear about the presidential shit. Yeah, I get that it's a machine that signs. Like, I get it. Also, why don't they just do, like, a stamp? Like, it actually moves the pen for you?
Yeah, it's the same shit. But I mean, honestly, the AutoPen is like very recent. Like, because we can sign stuff online, documents by just typing. Technically, that's an AutoPen, right? Yeah. So you don't know who signs it and who doesn't. So that's why when it comes to some very important executive orders, it makes sense why it's null and void because anyone can do it. When I say anyone, of course, it's got to be. He's going to have to authorize it, at least verbally. Or maybe not. Like after a while, like maybe he was there present for a while and they just took it and ran with it. We don't know. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Therefore, it should be null and void. So, I agree.
That is very, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That is very interesting.
There's Nixon, boy.
I know. There he is. Tricky Dick. Tricky
Dick.
All right, let me get in the last of the Flux Deluxe stories for today. Let me pull up the last one we got here.
All right.
We got another Flux Liner original. Make sure to go follow him on Twitter and bully him into posting shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
Make sure to go harass Fluxliner on Twitter. Make sure to viciously harass
Tell me how wrong I am.
My favorite website, Zero Hedge. God damn, I fucking hate this shit. Just the fact alone that how the AutoPen like discredits the shit Joe Biden did. The fact that he's signing off as Tyler Durden, like he should have his First Amendment rights revoked just for this alone. just for using Tyler Durden.
He's from the 90s. He's a Gen Xer, so back in the day you did that and it was a thing. So you had a alias.
I don't even want to read it. Tyler Durden.
I'll read it.
Have you read Fight Club?
Yes. I didn't read it. No, I watched the movie.
You didn't read it. Oh,
I didn't read it.
This fucking guy. All right, continue on. Continue on with this shit.
Zelensky's chief of staff, Andriy Yermak, has submitted his resignation to the highest level official to fall amid the massive graft probe, which has brought rare international embarrassment on the Zelensky government. As a reminder, that gentleman, Andrew Korbiko, recently opinioned that Yermak's removal could prompt some progress in peace talks. Yeah, so there's a lot of people in Europe right now, we are the closest to a peace deal in Russia and Ukraine than we ever have been. And of course, we should, we've been told this many times, but the peace deal that was presented to Zelensky and that was agreed on was actually Russia had secretly sent it. I say secretly, but they sent. So they're going to have to give up territory. And Zelensky's finally saying, yeah, okay, like they've had it since the beginning of the war, so it's whatever. But I'll continue. He's Zelensky's power broker, so his downfall could undo the already shaky alliance between the armed forces, the oligarchs, the secret police, and the parliament that keeps Zelensky in power, thus pressuring him into peace, especially if warmongering Grey Cardinal is no longer pushing him to keep fighting. So like I said, the European Union wants to keep Ukraine in the war, wants to keep it going, and there's a lot of Ukrainians that don't want Zelensky as president anymore. He's overstayed his welcome. This May he was supposed to be out. He's still not due to martial law. So there's a faction in Ukraine that knows its government is corrupt and wants the end to the war. And these corrupt officials want the war to keep going. So this war, I don't think it's not gonna last for it. It's pretty much. I'm surprised it's not over already, but it's coming apart. So let's scan through. Ukraine's anti-corruption agencies, NABU and the SAP, confirmed that they had officially sanctioned searches at the office of President Zelensky's top aide, again emphasizing the probe that has extended all the way to the top. Could this be the beginning of the end of Zelensky himself? The $100 million energy sector corruption scandal has already embroiled resulted in the dismissals of several top ministry officials. So there's all kinds of crazy shit going on. So anyway, that's the gist of it. Scroll down a little bit. See how Zelensky's hanging out with our boy Alex Soros, George Soros' son. Nothing to see here, folks.
Zero Hedge's profile picture is Tyler Durden again.
Yeah, I do. But is the information good? Yes, it's very good. So we're gonna keep reading.
I can't trust the mental state of a guy that
you're biased. You're biased, bro.
Draws himself.
These are good articles. These are
villain.
very good articles.
But it's like those people who like joke or post all the time, like that dude Gypsy Crusader who dresses up like the Joker. These motherfuckers that have a Rick Sanchez T-shirt. Or they,
it looks
they
like this guy solely runs the Zero Hedge now.
Yeah,
like,
it's
pretty
just
much
him.
his shit.
It's just him.
But his articles are still good. It's like pretty much his own blog at this point.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah. So, but these articles are very good.
What do you like most about this article? What do you like most about it?
Well, what I like most about Zero Hedge is very objective. They're actually an economy news website. If we go back to the main page, it's a bunch of economic news about stock market and shit. But they have to report on politics.
Yeah.
So
I mean, goddamn, look how many ads are on this shit. They're probably rolling in it. We got some mobile game ads. We got like freeze dried food ads. We got like a romantic custom necklace.
That's that Gen Z in you that's concerned with all the flashy lights.
Dude, I could fucking play this little game here where I pull the pins out. This is very high. This is very interesting stuff here.
Anyway, so there you go. That was the gist of it. Tying wrongdoing. So yeah, this is okay. Black Friday sale at Zero Hedge store. Got to do some shit.
Yeah, we got to buy some fucking some books here. Yeah.
All right, bro. Well, that was my input.
That was what you had to put in. That was your input.
Yeah. That'll get us started.
All right, now in some real news here. Let's go on the real news here. That the Rum Dum is actually
nothing to see here when Zelensky's getting his top aide is getting caught for massive corruption.
Yeah, Zelensky's aides.
My brother's an Alex Soros agent, obviously.
Zelensky has aides. Thank you, Dar, for that. Check this out. Apparently, Trump has gone on the inside of the Hollywood machine to bring us Rush Hour 4. Did you hear about this?
No.
Rush Hour 4 has been greenlit at Paramount after push from Donald Trump. Paramount is teaming up with Warner Bros. To distribute. Brent Ratner, who coincidentally just made a documentary about Melania Trump, will return to direct Rush Hour 4. Yeah, dude, Trump used his inside finagling abilities to get a new Rush Hour made after how many years?
Wow. Is this bullshit?
No, this is real.
Wow.
Source Deadline.
This goes. I just saw in an article about Melania Trump. She's starting her own production company, a film production company. So this is it. Britt, who coincidentally just made a documentary about Melania Trump, will return to direct. Okay. So yeah, so she's starting her own production company. So this is probably
I love that America is shifting, following in the footsteps of great countries like China and whatnot. To have state-run media from all angles. It's my favorite. I'm very happy about this development.
Yeah, I knew you were. I knew you would be.
I'm so hyped, bro.
But
Are you excited?
This is America. I have bated breath.
You have bated breath? Why don't you just say something for real? What the fuck does that mean? I have bated breath. What do you feel?
Well, why don't you fucking read a book and know what the fuck
You
that
don't
means?
read shit. You don't even read Fight Club. It's like 20 pages.
I didn't read Fight Club because I just didn't get around to it. I was too busy reading Nietzsche.
Right.
Real fucking books. Manly man books. People that wrote, the guy that wrote Fight Club was a Nietzsche and Carl Jung fan. So I was too busy reading them.
You couldn't even spell Nietzsche, bro.
Neither can you.
I can figure it out. I got a second monitor. I can cheat.
Yep. All right. Well, what big brain fucking things you want to talk about?
What big brain thing? I have it. I found out from a very intelligent source that dating women is in fact gay. Have you heard about that?
No. Is it who I think it is, bro?
It might be who you think it is.
Come on, man. It can't be. Oh, no. Come on. What is this dude? Explains why dating women. He is so fucking stupid. He has got to be a plant.
Let's take a listen here, bro.
This guy is so dumb. He can't be real. He can't be serious. I gotta listen to this.
Let's take a listen here. Let's take a listen.
No way.
Look
at his fucking shirt, bro.
Let's take a listen here. Let's see what we got to do here.
Gay
Why do you
virgin
think dating
motherfucker
women is gay?
What?
Well, here's what I think is gay. It is gay to date women. Here's what's gay about it. What's gay about it is that, when I think about relations between men and women, it's about sex. All of my views about men and women come down to the biological imperative, which is that when a man and woman reach the age of sexual maturity, they want to have sex. Okay. According to Catholic sexual morality,
he's a Catholic.
The only way to have sex is within marriage. That's what makes it moral. Because to have sex is to have kids, unless there's something wrong with you. To have sex is to have kids. Kids need a mother and a father that are going to stick together. Right. So the way that you build a stable society is to say the mother and the father are going to have to be together before they have kids and have sex. They're going to have to be made one flesh. They're going to have to, that's their obligation to their children. That's their obligation to God. And so my view of sex and in the United States is people should be getting married younger. Because what they're doing now is they're going out and they're having a lot of hookups. They're having a lot of casual.
What do you think so far?
His premise I agree with. There's a lot of. Now, I think one of the reasons why he said it was gay to date around is because what he's trying to do, or he wants to shame dudes that just want to not devote themselves. And from that perspective, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a very promiscuous society. Dating is totally fucking broken. Marriage is not an institution anymore. I have my qualms with when he says getting married first. Like, why do I need the government to tell me I'm allowed to fuck my wife? Like, I don't need the government to do that. So, but what I'm saying is, I understand what he's saying about that. So we can continue. What do you think about it?
I guess from a religious perspective, it makes sense. But yeah, again, like, if you're a Catholic, you've kind of, it's kind of like a bureaucratic, pseudo-pagan version of Christianity. So it kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, they worship the dead.
Yes.
They worship the dead. They have a leading political figure that gets voted in and out, and this whole hierarchy. Look,
there's nothing wrong with being a pagan. I'm a pagan, right?
But supposedly, you're not supposed to do the pagan shit. You're not supposed to cut into your flesh for the dead. You're not supposed to worship the dead. And they have Mother Mary, who is a dead person, not an actual supernatural figure. You have all these dead people, the saints. All of the saints are just human beings that are dead, and they're
just like the Roman gods, right? Yeah.
And they're supposedly communicating with these dead people. So they're worshiping the dead.
It's one thing if you're doing magic under the guise of Catholicism, you're fine. If you're doing magic without the purview of Catholic priests, you burned alive in the Middle Ages. So we established that. But
anyway, so that's kind of my view of the whole like Catholic thing.
I'm starting to realize that Nick Fuentes is truly a Christian socialist national. That's what he is. Go ahead and play.
Oh, yeah, Christian nationalist.
He's a theologist.
Yeah.
He wants a
he's a theocrat specifically. Theologist just means you believe in God.
Yes, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I've been drinking. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, let's delve a little deeper.
Sex, which I don't think anybody's really, in the end, deeply satisfied with this arrangement. So people reach the age of sexual maturity. They want to have sex. They go out and have lots of sex. And they wait maybe 5, 10, 15 years. They wait until they're in their mid-20s, late 20s, 30s, before when the women are past their prime in looks, they wait for men to really have all their ducks in a row. Then finally, now we want to have kids. And what happens? Well, at that point, the women aren't particularly fertile. Maybe they're only going to have a couple of kids.
True.
And also at that point, maybe both of them have had a lot of sexual partners and they've become maybe bitter, cynical,
tainted,
set in their ways. They haven't grown together. It makes it less likely they'll stay together. This is a very dysfunctional situation. And so my prescription for men and women is get married.
Yeah, I hear that from like a lot of people on both sides of the gender divide when they're very experienced. Like, yeah, you can't trust a man because they're always going to cheat on you. They're going to do this, they're going to do that. And, you can't trust a woman. They're going to do this, they're going to do that. Yeah, because
he's absolutely right. I mean, I'm not just he's absolutely right about this. So I think when whatever the guy was referencing when he said it was gay to date around, I'm sure he was using the word colloquially. He wasn't. I'm sure that's what it was.
Well, he was asking Nick about something he said because he said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whatever Nick said when he did say that, he must have been using it like when you were younger and you were on the you were out in recess and you were like, dude, that's gay. You weren't really meaning that's homosexual. Like it was just something you said.
Well,
when
I think
was
it's
dumb.
more the tactic of you say something outlandish and then you backpedal it to what you actually mean to get people to pay attention. That's
gotcha.
Because literally speaking, the statement "dating women is gay" is absurd and literally the opposite. It's like saying "up is down," right? So it's like, okay, what the fuck? So all right, well, let's finish out the clip here, and then we'll move on to the next thing.
A lot younger when they reach that biological age of maturity, and then they're supposed to have kids. Then when the men and women are young and energetic, that's when they're having a big family and they can take care of a big family because they have energy. And then they grow together. They mature and grow into adults together. And they're more likely to stay together. The reason that dating is gay is because it's sterile. There's something very sterile about dating. Men are using condoms. What's gayer than using a condom? Preventing your
that's fucking base
from impregnating a woman. Not to sound graphic, but
it's
that's very gay. It's gay for a woman to be on birth control and denying the creation of life. It's gay for men and women to be not married, but texting each other all day and watching Disney movies and cuddling together and
Disney movies,
playing this sort of game throughout college and then into early adulthood. Will they or won't they? Am I going to get married? Maybe we'll live together. I think the whole thing is just deeply unserious and just very kind of juvenile and immature. And I think that it kind of reflects like arrested development. It's like a stunted growth and maturity. So I think, it's not, I'm not saying that getting married to a woman's gay. I'm saying that all of this nonsense that surrounds modern dating culture is extremely sterile and unserious and very feminine and very gay.
What's funny
honestly, bro, I think I couldn't agree with him more. I'm just saying in that perspective, absolutely, bro. Like just being in those shoes and understanding, like I totally I couldn't agree more. He's absolutely right. There's something very there's something unmasculine about not executing on devotion. And whether or not it's justified or not, whether it's justified or not, I mean, it's I get what he's coming from, and I can't argue against it because
the thing I always think is funny when I see like manosphere people like Nick Fuentes saying this, the influencers and those people in real life I hear talking like this never have no woman ever, pretty much never ever. And then the normie,
you know, that's kind of gay.
The normie people that don't think like this, they're the ones that have all the women. The people that see past the facade of the bullshit and how every society's falling apart, and nobody has women, nobody has kids. They're the ones that don't have none, and then the normies are the ones that get all the women. So
that's a good point.
If you actually believe in what he's saying, you kind of have to brainwash yourself against it, because if you're aware of this, you can't get a woman. That's just the facts of it. That's just the fact. You have to be a normie to get women.
Bro, you're dropping more bombs because homeboy's a virgin. Homeboy's a virgin. So yeah, exactly. I guess as far as we know, I don't know if he's just putting that as a front or not, but he's a virgin. Now, I do agree with you. I actually agree with both of you guys because, I mean, I'm
talking about you, bro. Shots fired.
No, dude, I'm getting my pussy, bro. I'm all right. I'm not saying I'm slaying out here, but dude, I'm not. I'm definitely not a virgin, and I was getting mine in my 20s and 30s, bro. Trust me. Lately, it's been a dry spell, but you know, I'll admit. But having that said, I totally understand where you're coming, or you know where it's coming from. Yeah. So
because all the normies sitting back watching football, ooh, happy wife, happy life. Hey, they're the ones getting it, bro. they're the ones getting
well,
it.
they're also told most of them are miserable when they're fucking married and shit. But you know, their wives are fucking around.
That's why that's why the boomers are spending all their money on OnlyFans to talk to some 23-year-old. Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
The circle
man.
of life, my boy. Speaking of the dating scene, I have this little fun article here. Florida man accused of murdering suicidal UK woman he met on fetish site who traveled to the U.S. seeking a violent death. As this guy here put, this guy can literally post looking for woman to kill violently and get a woman flying across the world to meet him, but I'm still an incel. What even is the meta to this game?
Whoa.
The epitome of nice guys finish last. Just put up a Craigslist ad saying, I want to brutally murder a woman. You'll have women knocking at your door, bro.
And she's a good looking girl. I mean, look at her, dude.
Yeah, this shit is fucking
So
depressing,
apparently, bro. Did he do this to her?
I believe this is what happened.
Or was
let's actually read the article.
Accused of murdering. Okay, so he was accused.
So Florida man was arrested after he allegedly beat and murdered a woman from the United Kingdom who visited him with the intent of being killed, according to reports.
So it's like a sexual euthanasia, like a.
She was found dead in a shallow grave in the woods in Florida. 1 week after she arrived in the United States. So do we have evidence that there was some kind of communication where she said she wanted this to happen? She missed her return flight to Portsmouth, England on October 13th.
So she had intention to return.
UK authorities reported her disappearance to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement the same day. Her disappearance is reported by her longtime partner, Stevie.
No way.
We believe she has arranged to meet someone there and has got herself into an extremely vulnerable situation. I need her back so bad. UK officials echoed warnings and told Florida law enforcement that they believe she traveled to Florida specifically to meet with people who would give her a violent death, which led local authorities to this guy, 53-year-old Dwayne Hall, which looks like a real gem. Like a real
a little Floridian right here. What
Hall and XLB met on a fetish website around 2 years ago. Hall presented himself as the struggling woman's mentor and claimed he wanted to help. He picked her up from Gainesville Regional Airport and took her to an Airbnb. There, the pair hunkered down for an unspecified amount of time. Hall allegedly had sex with XLB multiple times and recorded a video he said he later deleted. So where's this angle of the story that she wanted to get killed even coming from? Because I haven't even seen that happen yet.
Oh, she was on a fetish site. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you want to get killed.
Yeah, right. I mean,
because I'm a lawful person. I've crushed everyone who ever loves me, she said. Badgered. Okay, Hall badgered her to consent to be harmed, police said. Detectives who viewed the video described Exelby as being hesitant and visibly upset, even as she nodded affirmatively. Okay, so it sounds like this part of the headline was just horseshit, is what it sounds like.
I mean, well, she's dead.
I mean, maybe.
Obviously.
Well, yeah, that doesn't mean she wanted. The article's making it sound like she wanted it, like she was suicidal and wanted to get killed.
It could have been just a fetish, like to act like you were gonna get killed, and the guy took it too far. You know, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's just into some this fucking like innocent looking hoe, which they're not innocent, with a long time partner, just wants it fucking raw all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this dude from Florida just happened to be like, he definitely, through the internet and on the site, like, he definitely played his part in manipulating her. Yeah. You know what I mean? Absolutely, bro. So, like Charlie Manson style, like.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of looks like him.
Fuck, dude, that's so sad. And it just shows you how fucking you just don't know. People are just fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, you never know what's going on the interwebs and shit, crazy. Dude. The people are talking to, you never know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
Did you hear about, to shift to a lighter note, we're closing in on the last quarter of our A-side episode for the week. Shift things to a little lighter note. Did you see who was it? The transportation secretary telling people they need to dress up better for the airport?
No, what?
You didn't see this shit? Oh,
no, bro.
They pull this up. Some of these old tabs. So here from Fox News. Dress for Success. Transportation Secretary Duffy has a message for Americans. Stop wearing pajamas on planes. Let's try not to wear slippers and pajamas when we come to the airport from this guy right here. This guy right here. And I was like, well, maybe if you didn't have to get practically butt naked and get molested by feds to get onto a plane, maybe they could dress up a little nicer than pajama pants. But you're going to have someone bend over and cough and fucking reach up their cavity in order to get onto an airplane.
Air travel going from airport to airport, if you got to do that around the world, you're going to be sleeping a lot. Some people just want to be comfortable. You know, like, now this kind of, like, whatever she's wearing, it seems like it's not like she's in total, like, nighttime garb, you know. I mean, yeah, she looks comfortable, but she might be sleeping for 24 hours, bro. Like,
yeah,
I don't know, man. I'm calling, like, yo, bro, like, back the fuck off, like.
Yeah, it's like, what, like who the fuck do you think you are, brother?
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I don't know. Yeah, just back the fuck off. Like, people, like, planes can, like missing your flight or flight being delayed, jumping to a flight in another part of the world and then hopping on another one to get to your destination. You're going to be, like, there's a lot going on there. You're going to be sleeping in those like waiting rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, on chairs and shit. Like, you know, people want to be comfortable and keep their pillow around, you know, and yeah, bro, just stop. Just stop.
Yeah, 100. It gives old man boomer energy. Like, back in my day, we didn't wear slide-on slippers anywhere but the bathroom. We didn't go to the store wearing slides. Slides, I think the kids call them, or them crocodile slippers they wear on the beach. Back in my day, we wore moccasins. We wore Doc Martens.
Much more comfortable.
Yeah.
Much more classy.
Yeah. I'm afraid most of you, this might be the end of the episode here. Just giving you a fair warning before I show my co-host here what we're about to look at. So if you're on YouTube,
another surprise.
If you're on YouTube, you might want to go ahead and switch over to Twitter. Just gonna put that out there. Okay, now back into kayfabe here. So you know how we've got a new merch line out right now, Rum Dum merch on TikTok Shop and on the internet in the description.
Well,
of the
I
video.
do.
You know how we have merch and stuff. You aware of that? Someone we covered previously on the show has a bit of entertainment merch that I don't think I've seen from a creator before. Welcome back, everybody that stayed on YouTube and didn't go over to Twitter. But things got a little spicy there, got a little edgy there. We had to cover a little edgy news. But with that said, make sure to check out Twitter to see what you missed, and we will see you back here on YouTube on Wednesday. It's been real, fellas.
Deuces.
Deuces. All right, Durman.